Ladies and gentlemen, this is CVP World. You're watching another edition of Military Mind, bringing you news from the front lines. I'm your host, Benjamin Lee. Overnight, Russian forces launched another wave of drones over several Ukrainian cities, with the main target being the town of Lozova in the Kharkiv region. 2 children were among 10 civilians wounded in Russia's largest airstrike on the Ukrainian town of Lozova since the start of the war, according to the head of the local administration. Parts of the town located in the southern Kharkiv region were left without power and water. Meanwhile, in Russia, an overnight Ukrainian drone strike triggered multiple fires, including one at a power substation in the southern Rostov region. The acting regional governor said no injuries were reported, and the fire, which covered around 500 square meters, has been extinguished. Russia's defense ministry reported that its air defense units destroyed 24 Ukrainian drones overnight, including 7 over the Rostov region, which has been a frequent target of Ukrainian attacks. At the same time, Russia has closed the airspace over the Kapustin Yar test range in the Astrakhan region from August 4th to 8th. Monitoring groups suggest that this may signal upcoming missile testing, possibly involving intercontinental ballistic missiles. Now, it's important to note that such notice-to-air missions, or NOTAMs, and resulting airspace closures do not guarantee a strike. However, similar warnings were issued ahead of the February 2022 invasion and the November 2024 Orishnik missile strike on Dnipro. On the front lines, Commander-in-Chief Syrskyi addressed Russia's tactic of total infiltration, which uses sabotage and reconnaissance groups along with small infantry units to penetrate Ukrainian rear areas. In response, Ukrainian forces have formed counter-sabotage reserves to counter the threat. We'll begin our overview of war footage with a rare moment of positive news from Kamianske in the Zaporizhia region. Russian forces are advancing toward a bridge near a village many consider a key gateway to the city of Zaporizhia. Despite claims of Russian air supremacy, Ukrainian forces continue to operate their air power near the front lines. While Putin's army persists its push through Kamianske and deploys new assault units, Ukrainian troops hold their ground. Moscow has repeatedly claimed to have captured the village, but fighting continues. In the video, we'll see Ukrainian MiG-29s drop 2 GBU-62 bombs on Russian-occupied territory, delivering a blow to Russian efforts in the area. We now move to the fields and trenches near Pokrovsk in the Donetsk region, an area beginning to face encirclement. The Russian offensive on the city began in July 2024 and has now entered its 13th month. Due to security restrictions, this video couldn't be released earlier, so we're going back to the early months of 2025 to share footage of Ukrainian fighters from the Stugnat unit fearlessly assaulting and clearing enemy positions in the fields near Pokrovsk. Fire contact, precise maneuvers, battlefield coordination, and enemy forces eliminated. It's everything we've come to expect here at Military Mind.
Джексонвиль, твари, да? Давайте не кучкуемся, пацаны, куда идем? Пошли. По полю кидом двигается. У нас с 2 сторон завал, по окопу пройти невозможно. Видишь, не дергайся резко. Ты видишь? Пошли за мной. Передай туда пацанам рацию, люку там вот.
Now here's some exclusive footage of the Loot Brigade, renowned for their role in the Battle of Irpin and Bakhmut. The story of this unit is truly remarkable. During the war in Donbass, Ukraine transformed local police forces, militias, and volunteers from the Donetsk and Luhansk regions into military units known as Special Purpose Formations. Now, these units became highly skilled in assault operations. Although officially part of the National Guard of Ukraine, they often operated independently in practice. Today, these police-based units play a crucial role in the ongoing war effort. And in this clip you're about to see, watch the precision and control of drone operators carried out by the Lu Brigade. Let's take a look. On Sunday, international media were flooded with footage of fireworks straight from Russian oil refineries. Now, a new video has been released. It's a compilation showing the aftermath of a precision strike carried out by operators from the 14th Separate Regiment of the Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Forces. Their target, a major oil depot in Elder, Krasnodar region. The Ukrainian armed forces are proving themselves master of coordinated, high-precision attacks deep inside enemy territory. Striking fuel infrastructure like this severely cripples operations. After all, without fuel, can't go far.
Мама! А мне верно. Огонь, огонь!
В аэропорт. Попали в нефтяную базу, короче.
Что-то горит, понятно.
Нас аэропорт взорвали.
Continuing with the topic of recent strikes, what's causing serious concern in the Kremlin has become the source of viral content among Russian youth. Now, in one incident, several young people were seen filming themselves near a burning oil depot, with some reportedly sharing the footage on social media platforms like TikTok. Authorities responded swiftly, detaining 2 young women and a man who were then forced to deliver formal on-camera apologies. They say the reason for the incident? Well, they claim to have been intoxicated. And with that footage, we conclude this edition of Military Mind. But for more news, update, and commentary, please stay tuned to TVP World.